Hi guys, so Brexiteers have won a massive victory this weekend because the Express has said so. This is the article that has been doing the rounds on social media, which of course is designed to mislead right off the bat. The headline says, Kemi, as in Kemi Badenoch, the business secretary and Brexiteer, signs £12 trillion treaty in breakthrough for Brexit Britain. Couldn't be done in EU. The subtitle says, Great victory for Brexit as Global Britain signs £12 trillion trade deal. First, as we know, this isn't a trade deal. Second, we have already been told that, according to the government's own figures, CPTPP will add about 0.08% to UK GDP. So what the heck is this £12 trillion figure? It's the combined GDP of the members of CPTPP. So no, sorry Brexiteers, Global Britain will not have access to £12 trillion. Anyway, the article goes on to say that it will open up new markets for UK goods such as whiskey, cheese, beef and lamb. Now this of course is false, as the UK was always able to trade with countries in the Pacific. Trade with them was of course less than trade with EU member states, in many ways due to distance. Badenoch told the Express, and I quote, When people voted to leave the EU, they shared my confidence that this country can break free from the bloc that imposed restrictions on our sovereignty and walk our own path. Which begs the question, did people vote to join CPTPP? I didn't hear any complaints from Brexiteers about a lack of a referendum. Also, does Kemi not understand how sovereignty works? As part of CPTPP, the UK will have to follow its rules, and it can't veto any action, unlike when it was a member of the European Union. So once again, Kemi doesn't understand sovereignty, or perhaps she believes her supporters don't. As this is the Express, they will of course try to talk up one side of this partnership. The article says that dairy farmers in Britain will benefit from reduced tariffs on cheese and butter sold to Canada, Chile, Japan and Mexico, which represent a smaller portion of trade when compared with EU member states. But like the Australian and New Zealand trade deals, what has been sacrificed on the other side? This of course means lower tariffs to protect UK industries, meaning once again British farmers will lose out. The IEA think tank, remember those guys, a Brexiteer from there claimed in the article that it would get rid of expensive red tape and high energy costs. No evidence of course was presented. So in conclusion, this article is strong on rhetoric and weak on data. The title is misleading in order to grab attention, but this may have had a bigger impact in the past, as in before the government's own assessment of a lack of economic benefit from CPTPP. It will no doubt still be presented as a massive win by Brexiteers. While many sectors still struggle due to collapsing supply chains, reduced investment, trade barriers, and access to labour, politicians who either didn't understand what they were selling back in 2016 or cynically did but simply didn't care, will continue to look for a justification even while the public have clearly moved against Brexit. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.